Hello, legend. Hope you're doing amazing. Hope you're having the best day of your life. So, welcome to this new YouTube video. It's gonna be a guide for you to actually learn how to build muscle and lose fat and maintain it as a lifestyle. مش بس تفوت شهرين 3 اشهر ترجع تطلع. I know you might be stuck in this start and stop cycle. It's been months, years maybe. And this video is gonna help you understand why this has been happening with you and how انك عن جد تحل هيدا الموضوع for good. Okay? So عمول القهوة تبعك إذا بدك ركز معي مزبوط so you can actually understand and fix this once and for all. So make sure إذا ما معك وقت هلا تحضر هيدا الفيديو بالكامل رح بيكون فيديو طويل لأنه I'm gonna give you as much value as possible so you can start achieving the physique that you want and the life that you want. So make sure إنك سيف هيدا الفيديو ترجع له غير مرة إذا بدك بس it's very important for you. Okay? So let's get started. So this what I'm gonna share today with you is gonna be the formula I use with myself, I use with hundreds of clients to help them build muscle and lose fat and maintain it for life. Okay? No more starting over, no more random stuff from Instagram. تشوف هيدا الشخص عم يعمل هيك، هيدا الانفلونسر عم يحكي هيك، هيدا الكرييتر، هيدا الكوتش. خلص you know exactly the system that will work for you and it worked for other people as well. Okay? So watch this video fully like I said so you can get started. طيب. So I want to share with you actually so you can see how this system yelli I'm gonna share with you how much it worked. So this is Shadi. He went from 84.6 kg to 73.5 kg. So Shadi كان شخص قبل ما نحكي أنا وياه قبل ما نشتغل سوا أنا وياه. I'm super proud of him by the way. Shadi, if you're watching this, you're a machine. Small عليك, man. So he was a totally different person. He was trying stuff at the gym, putting in random effort, not seeing the results that he wants, and then sometimes he stays consistent, sometimes la. After we followed the exact step-by-step structure, this is how Shadi became. He became an athlete. Hala is performing like a machine. He's competing in Hyrox as well. Not as a competition, but he's going to a Hyrox. Shadi is doing absolutely amazing. Here's Anthony as well. He lost more weight in less time. His whole face even changed. His whole body, his whole face. نزل عن 112 كيلو ل 95 كيلو. كان صار له سنين مش شايف ال 100 كيلو على السكيل as well. كمان كريم 12 كيلو ب 10 تجميع. Lost fat, built muscle, he has abs right now. This is Giorgio, full body recomposition. Not just about the number, he transformed his physique and life, not just a number on the scale. And plus the women I coach, including clients who finally broke start-stop cycle يلي كانوا فيها دايما. So yeah, let's start right now with the stuff that you actually need to know. You cannot outperform your self-image. Okay, there's a book called Atomic Habits. إذا ما نكون قاريينه I suggest you to read it. It's a very good book. Learn about habits and how to fix them. بس in this book بيقول the author James Clear, you will never rise above the level of your goals. You will always fall back to the levels of your system. And that's true. But I made a small تغيير لهيدي الجملة. And I always say it to my clients. You will never rise above the level of your goals. You will always fall back to the level of your self-image. And what do I mean by that? إذا أنت ما بتقشع حالك as شخص fit، إذا أنت ما بتقشع حالك as شخص he's committing to his diet، إذا أنت ما بتقشع حالك as شخص he's committed to the plan, to the healthy lifestyle اللي بحطها حاله، بس بتقشع حالك شخص as دايما ببلش وبيوقف، دايما ما بيسمع للبروميس يلي بيعطيها لحاله، doesn't respect himself, is not self-confidence, you will always fall back to this level of the self-image. والactions يلي رح تاخدهم رح بيكونوا متطابقين مع هيدي الإيمج يلي أنت بتقشعها عن حالك. So one of the first step that you should be doing is stop seeing yourself as this person that is unfit, that breaks the promises that he set for himself, that doesn't commit to the words that he used. This is the first step for you to actually عن جد change. The plan is not the problem. The mirror in your head is the problem. Not the mirror in real life, but the mirror in your head. How you see yourself affects everything. Will affect how you feel about yourself, and how you feel about yourself will affect your actions, and your actions will affect the results that you achieve for yourself. So imagine how your self-image is driving your whole life. And this is one of the reasons why you keep on falling back to the same old habits over and over again. Okay, so I want you to act first and the identity will follow. So you need to know something, that your identity is formed from three things. It's formed from the actions that you take, from the thoughts that you have about yourself and from the results. So the more good actions you take, the more انت بتحس حالك احسن بدماغك، تحكي مع حالك بطريقة احسن, the better results that you're gonna achieve. وكل وحدة من هول الثلاثة بيأثروا على بعض. So I'm gonna give you a few tactical stuff so you can start using. I want you to act first and the identity will actually follow. So stop waiting to feel like a fit person before you act like one. ما لازم تنطر انت لتحس بلش جسمك يتحسن تتصير انت تاخد الاجراءات لازم مثل هيدا الشخص. No, you need to act like a fit person in order to become one. Convince your mind, convince yourself, brainwash your mind that I am a fit person. I am an athlete. I am this type of person that shows up for himself even on bad days. I am not affected by my feelings. I take action even if I didn't feel like it. Show up to the gym, hit the steps, eat with intention, even when you do not feel ready or even when you do not feel like it. Especially when you do not feel ready, especially when you do not feel like it. This is very important for the progress as well. Every workout you do not skip is a vote for the new self-image you are building. And the new self-image that you are building will dictate if you succeed in fitness or you don't. So principle number 2 is extremely important and I see it with thousands of people I speak to. If you don't care, nothing here will work. I see a lot of people that actually, this makes me so sad. They stop caring about themselves. And then بيصير 100 kg, even more, it's not about the number just, but like 120, 130 is like fat. And he stops caring, خلص. He comes to a point where إنه أنا ما بقى همي. Caring is not optional motivation, it is the entry fee. You can have the best workout split, the best macros, the best coach in the world, but if you do not actually care whether you change أو لا, nothing will do the move. You have to care about yourself. You need to love yourself so much so you can actually be disciplined, because self-discipline is self-love. But not just that, so you can actually care and not just like be careless about your body. Caring is what makes you show up on the day you do not feel like showing up. It's what makes you choose the walk over the scroll, decide that right now this is the time you care enough to finish. تخيل معي شخصين. شخص that actually care about his body, شخص that do not care about his body. If you give them two options, either scroll on social media, eat junk food, okay, which you can do these stuff sometimes, but of course not all the time. But you give them two options, scroll on social media or eat junk food, or go on a walk, train, eat right. The person that actually gives a fuck about his body is gonna choose the good option, which is going on a walk, train, eat healthy. The person that do not give a fuck about his body is not gonna pick the good things. It's gonna pick scroll on social media, be comfortable, and that's why most of the people stay the same, right? So it's very important for you to actually care and give a fuck. Because if you don't care, nothing will do the work. So we come again to principle number 3. I want you to understand your numbers. You can still eat the foods you love, you just have to know your numbers. So let me ask you something. If you want to lose fat and build muscle, okay? And your maintenance is at 2000 calories, 2000 calorie. وجيت انت اكلت اقل ب 500 600 deficit 500 600, okay? Do you lose fat? Yeah, exactly, you lose fat. طب حتى نقول انت your maintenance is 2000 as well, وكمان اكلت بقلب 500 600, بس بهالكالوريز يلي بحق لك هن اكلت شويه قصص ما بدك هن شويه maybe chocolate from here, chocolate from there. Do you still lose fat? Yeah, you still lose fat, exactly. So you need to know your numbers exactly. So to lose fat, you must eat in a calorie deficit. This is a non-negotiable. No matter what the meal look like or what plan you are following, you need to be in a deficit. And let me give you something very, very important. You need to follow a weekly average, not a daily average. I'm gonna tell you why. Because most of the people screw their transformation in the weekends. So بيكون ماشي, for example, let's use easy numbers, okay? Let's say حدا عم يعمل body recomposition ماشي بقي deficit 200, let's say 200 من تنين للجمعة, which sometimes of course can be higher, بس إنه just for the sake of example 200 and then بالويكند سبت أحد بيطلع surplus of 500 surplus of 500. ما عملت شيء أنت, لأنه بنص الجمعة أنت كنت deficit 1000 بالweekend طلعت surplus 1000, so you did nothing. That's why you're not seeing results. Okay, so you need to depend on weekly average. That's what I did with everyone you see here. That's what we do in the elite circle. So to continue the principle number 3, you need to double your body weight in protein. So let's say انت 90 kilo, you need to eat around 180 grams of protein. Stay in your deficit, but hit your protein target, and you can build muscle and lose fat at the same time. Flexible nutrition means understanding your numbers, not eating eggs and rice forever. لا, you can mix and match a lot of stuff. بس of course always stay in a deficit and double your body weight in protein so you can actually build fat and build muscle and lose fat. Yeah, amazing. So principle number 4, I want you to walk 10,000 steps a day. If you can more, walk more. Like sometimes I walk 17,000, sometimes 18,000 steps a day. Steps are the most underrated tool for fat loss. It will burn extra calories every single day without touching your recovery, without adding stress to your workouts, and without taxing your nervous system the way extra cardio sessions can. So I would suggest for you to not make it a thing. Yeah, not make it I'm going to hit my steps. لا, لأنه once you add more friction to your life, more habits all the time, most likely you won't stick to it. So what I want you to do is walk after meals, walk on phone calls, walk between sets in the gym. Try to walk every day. Make it a habit of walking كل النهار, not just like going and hit your steps. لأنه إذا وصلت للساعة 7 8 بالليل بعدك عامل 2000 3000 step, you're not gonna do it. Okay, you might do it for 1-2 days, but for the rest of the week, you're not gonna do it. So try to not make it a thing, but actually build it as a habit. بكل نهارك. 10,000 steps minimum a day. If you can more, do more. Extra burning calories, right? Drink water. Water affects your energy. Principle number 5. Water affects your energy, your digestion, your hunger signals, and how well your body actually uses the food and training you put in. Most people who say they are always hungry are actually underhydrated. So you might be hungry, you might feel hungry because you're underhydrated as well. Make sure to drink, if you're a woman, 2 to 3 liters of water a day. If you're a man, 3 to 4 liters of water a day as well. So fix the water before you actually cut more food. Might be not about the food. Now we come to principle number 6. كان لازم يمكن نحطه principle number 1. هلا منهم بالتدرج كلهم مهمين. Sleep is your number 1 tool. ما بقدر فسر قديش النوم مهم. 7 to 9 hours every night, not optional. Even if you are so busy, even if your life is hectic, even if you have responsibilities, you need to sleep 7 to 9 hours. If you don't, your mind is legally drunk. Your mind is legally drunk. Some people say, I just need 5 hours. No, you don't. You need 7 to 9 hours sleep a night. Non-negotiable. I'm going to give you an example. Whenever I sleep 5-6 hours, I have like an injury in my back, lower back. هلا الحمد لله it's going well, ما في شيء. بس whenever I sleep 5 to 6 hours ترجع هيدا الانجري. I feel it. Whenever I go train بحس حالي ضهري عم بيوجعني, my lower back is hurting. Whenever I sleep again 8-9 hours, I don't usually sleep 9 hours, 8 hours, I feel it. I feel عادي. I feel amazing. I feel really good. You can work better, you can perform better, your life is better, you stick to the habits better, you're not hungry as much you are, and you're not craving sugar, you're not craving the stuff that you need to crave once you sleep. Sleep is your number 1 tool, man. إذا بدك تخيرني بين أهم قصص when it comes to sleep, diet and training, يمكن ما تصدق, but I would choose sleep first. Because if you sleep well, the diet is gonna most likely high probability of it going well, and the training as well is gonna go even better. So I can't emphasize enough how much sleep matters. It's the best. Sleep is the best free tool you will ever own to lose fat and build muscle at the same time. Principle number 7. I want you to train with progressive overload. Your body only changes when you give it a reason to change. A bit more weight every week, a bit more reps, a bit more form, week after week. Try to always get better, because without progressive overload, you're not gonna build muscle. Okay, you might build a bit, but you will stay stuck at some point. All right, so no gym, no problem as well. You can train home, set of dumbbells, kettlebell, few resistant bands at home, enough to start training with real progression, and even you can use progressive overload to do that as well. Principle number 8 that I use as well: schedule it or lose it. I have a principle I use in my life, learned it from one of my mentors. What doesn't get scheduled does not exist. Schedule your workouts, man. Schedule your workouts before كل نهار أحد, for example. Use Google Calendar. You can use a lot of other stuff as well, calendar on the iPhone or something. حط مثلا Monday, Wednesday, Friday, whatever اي نهار بدك تتمرن فيه باي ساعه, because what is not scheduled does not exist. So open your calendar right now, pick your exact days and times for this week so you can actually commit. Then I would suggest you to do something, get a partner, a friend, a coach to actually hold you accountable to it so you can خلص دايما تحط بعقلك انه انا في شخص عم بيقشعني, في شخص is holding me accountable and I'm gonna stick to it. So to recap for you, everything in one place, fix your self-image first, the action will follow. Decide that you actually care this time. I genuinely care about my body. I want to get the results that I'm looking for. Eat in a deficit, hit double your body weight in protein, walk 10,000 steps a day, drink your water, sleep 7 to 9 hours every night, train with progressive overload, schedule it, and get someone to actually hold you accountable. This is the exact full system you have to use. A lot of people ask how I actually do this with my one-on-one clients, so this is exactly how I do it. أول شيء you'll get access to my application, which you'll get exactly what you should do. Nothing is general, it's always personalized for your body, for your age, for your life, so you can get the best results possible. So you see exactly what to train, how many repetitions, how many sets, how many reps, how much you should rest. Every week it's adjusted for you as well, so you can keep progressing and moving forward. You get also not a general plan, but a specific diet plan, and you will understand your numbers, so you know exactly how much you should eat. Not just like chicken and rice every single day, but if you want to eat something outside, you'll understand, okay, أنا بقدر أكل هذه الشغلة برا, بس I will have to stay within my quantity, within my limits. I will teach you exactly how to do that, and we will do weekly check-ins on your progress, so we make sure always we're moving forward. لأنه إذا في جمعة ما عم تتحسن عن جمعة, then أنا بعرف إنه maybe there's something wrong. We need to adjust. I always say the training plan, the diet plan is not a tattoo. We might make some tweaks so we can actually always move forward from there. كرمال ما تعلق بمحل انت وما تشوف نتيجة. Most people spend 3, 4 months, 5 months without seeing any results, and then بيضلوا عم بيعملوا نفس الشيء. And there's a quote by Einstein, I love it. It says, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And that's exactly it. Then you have a WhatsApp support group for yourself named for you. أنا والتيم تبعي معك 24/7 if you have any questions about nutrition, about habits, about mindset, about training plan as well. If you want to send videos to make sure على قد إذا عم تعمل الحركة مزبوط مثلا, we're here with you 24/7. الحلو إنه if you did not commit, I get a message on the application and أنت, for example, you did not commit, we reach out back to you directly. Hey, let's commit back again. We need to make you accountable. We're here to get you the results that you set for yourself. And then at the end, this is what most of my clients love, and it's essential for the transformation. It's the elite classroom. So inside this classroom, you will learn more about your self-image. You will learn more about how you should care about your body. You will learn more about how to rewire your mind so you can achieve the success that you set for yourself in fitness. I've put more than 40 hours of guides into this that help my clients rewire their brain so they can actually commit this time and actually sustain it for their life. So yeah, this is something that all of my clients really, really love. So yeah, if you want to just do it for yourself, you can do it for yourself. I'm sure you will get insanely good results if you follow the advice that I gave you in this guide. But if you want to do it one-on-one with me, just you can book a free call. I'll hop on a call with you, understand exactly situation تبعك, شو جربت من قبل, شو ما جربت, وين انت هلا, what are your goals. So you can actually build a plan, step-by-step plan for you to actually achieve these goals. Just DM me on Instagram, I am next, and I will make sure to reach out to you and hop on a call, one-on-one call, and get you started from there, man. I hope this was valuable for you. Peace.